I'm here to express my concern about our county's possible 287G agreement. 287G deputizes local police to act as immigration agents. Though this may sound reasonable, independent research has consistently found that 287G is rife with problems, including lack of transparency and accountability. 3 years ago, the Nonpartisan Police Foundation found that immigration enforcement by local police undermines their core public safety mission, diverts scarce resources, increases their exposure to liability and litigation, and exacerbates fear in communities already distrustful of police. That same year, our county applied for the full 287G program, which includes a task force model and a jail model. The jail model, which has been authorized for Knox County, will allow designated officers to determine someone's immigration status once they have been arrested, regardless of whether the arrest is related to their immigration status. The task force model has received a lot of criticism, but the jail model is also problematic. Not only will it force our county jail to waste time and resources processing immigrants with no criminal record or with only minor infractions, such as traffic violations, the jail model may encourage police officers who are not deputized as immigration agents to use the power of arrest to check immigration status. The cause for arrest may be something as simple as a traffic violation. For example, perhaps a driver fails to use a turn signal or has a broken taillight. A deputy stops the driver, not because he cares about the traffic violation, but because he has a hunch that the driver is undocumented. This is called a pretextual stop. If the deputy thinks the driver is undocumented because she is Latina, this is also called racial profiling. The driver has a legal ID but does not have a license. Instead of issuing a citation for driving without a license, which is what often happens in the city of Knoxville, the county deputy may take the driver to jail, where she will be interrogated about her immigration status. For the immigrant stopped with a broken taillight who ends up in deportation, and the community that hears about this, it doesn't matter if this happens through the task force model or the jail model. For the crime victim who is now afraid to call the police, it doesn't matter either. Any form of 287G offers too much risk and too little reward for our county. I would like to pose some questions to Sheriff Jones about these risks. How will he properly monitor and train his deputies to prevent and combat the use of racial profiling in pretextual stops? How will he ensure that 287G does not undermine trust in the police? How will he combat the negative effects of 287G on crime reporting? These are just a few of the questions I have about the implementation of this program. I would like to express these concerns directly to the sheriff and be assured that he has given them the full weight of his consideration before he signs the agreement. Like others here today, I have tried on many occasions to express my concerns. I've called the sheriff's office and gone in person to make an appointment. I did not expect to meet with the sheriff right away, and I did not expect that the sheriff would have immediate answers to all of my questions. I did expect that Sheriff Jones would want to hear our concerns so that he can take these with him when he continues his dialogue with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. I believe that residents have the right to be heard about decisions that directly impact us, especially when the decision maker is a public official. However, it has been months since we started calling, and we still do not have a timeline for an appointment. Even more concerning to me is the fact that the sheriff's website states that he may move forward with 287G because of his duty, I quote, to protect the rights of United States citizens. I respectfully suggest that the sheriff's duty is to protect all of us, regardless of whether we are citizens or not. If someone in my community has been victimized, assaulted, I don't care if that person is a citizen. I care that the sheriff and his deputies track down the person who is responsible for the assault. When the sheriff says he is here to protect U.S. citizens, I worry that he is more concerned about immigration status than keeping our community safe. I would like to hear from the sheriff so that I can put these fears to rest. And so I'm here today to respectfully ask that you encourage the sheriff to meet with us, to hear our concerns, and to work with the community to develop a shared solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Thank you for your time.